Good morning, everybody. This has been my 10th year at SEP. I am so old. So, SEP, as you can expect, we all had a lot of fun, and it was such a growing experience. And you've heard this 10 years in a row, right? So, it was still a growing experience, and it was still really fun, but they have changed a little bit. So, I was, as Mrs. Morrison said, there were the many tracks. I chose the leadership track, and I chose that one because all the rest of them, oh, well, I already do that so often. I already worship a lot. I already understand money. I don't have to okay, but finance, that sounds so boring. So what I chose the one that seemed like it had the most potential, and I chose leadership. Oh, leadership. Ooh, what can I learn from this? So I chose leadership. And I wasn't expecting much. I was expecting to just sit down in class and listen. But no, actually, the teacher, the counselor who was leading us through this leadership track, his name is Anthony Mullins. He tried to get us involved as much as he could. Oh, by the way, Zinabelle Napez was there too. Yeah, okay, she's in the front. But what I learned, we started off with an icebreaker, and normally icebreaker, you tell everybody else about yourself, but instead, what we did, we got to tell other people about somebody else. So, oh, okay, it's Zinabelle's icebreaker. Everybody who knows Zinabelle, I know Zinabelle. Zinabelle is sincere and she's honest and blah blah blah. She's very caring. Oh, so we get to talk about other people. So people started taking leadership and talking about other people, and normally, if you introduce yourself, many people are insecure about what they think about themselves. So, when we got to introduce other people, people were like, "Wow, you really think that about me?" And like, oh, I got to be David Design. I think in myself, I'm insecure about myself sometimes. I don't think I'm the best I could be. But people started talking about me, like, really? Oh, you think that? Okay, that's just one thing. Also in leadership, we also learned how to lead. Oh, what a surprise. We learned how to lead. And we went through the Bible, and we saw other leaders. We read about leaders. But I was able to take this leadership class, and I was able to use it in SEP, and I was able to bless other people through God, through me, and bless other people. As I was looking around my camp, around my dorm, sometimes I see people who are quiet, who don't like to talk much, and I took what I learned about from the leadership class, and I went up to them, and I just started talking to them. I started bringing them up with the rest of the group. I started just trying to keep them as involved as possible. So yes, SEP this year was, of course, it was very fun, just like every year, but I was able to learn a completely different thing in a completely different way. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, New Life Church, for sponsoring me to come to SEP. It was wonderful. So God was definitely there, and I saw it. Thank you.